Once long ago, deep in the jungle, a lioness gave birth to a cub. But the moment the cub entered the world, the lioness died, leaving the newborn completely alone. As fate would have it, a flock of sheep was passing nearby. Confused, helpless, and with no one to guide him, the lion cub followed them and began walking alongside the flock. Growing up among the sheep, the cub slowly started behaving exactly like them. He never tasted meat. He bent down to graze on grass. He had no idea how lions lived, and he never once tried to roar. Surrounded every day by sheep, he began to believe he was one of them. As time went by, the cub grew bigger and stronger, eventually becoming a young lion. Yet in his mind, he was still nothing more than a sheep. One day, an old lion noticed this strange sight. He stopped in disbelief, unable to understand why a full-grown young lion was moving with a flock of sheep. Curious and disturbed, the old lion decided to confront him. He charged toward the flock, sending the sheep scattering in terror. The young lion ran with them, panicked and afraid. After a brief chase, the old lion caught up to him. Shaking and in tears, the young lion begged, "Please let me go. I'm just an ordinary sheep." The old lion was stunned. In that moment, he understood the tragedy of what had happened. Gently, he led the young lion to a nearby river and said, "Look at yourself." In the still, clear water, the young lion saw his reflection for the very first time. What stared back at him was not a sheep, it was a lion. At that instant, the truth hit him. Awareness flooded his mind. With a sudden surge of strength, he released a mighty roar that echoed across the entire jungle. That roar awakened something deep within him. He finally recognized who he truly was. A power he had never felt before rushed through him. Living like a sheep had never been his reality. It was only a mental prison. This story carries a powerful lesson. Break free from the false weakness society has planted inside you. Like the lion in this story, you may be mentally trapped among sheep, surrounded by fear and limitation. Even the strong can become afraid when they stay too long in a fearful crowd. But you must rise above it. Discover your true potential. Embrace your real power. And when you do, you will roar like the lion and finally meet your true self.